Hello students, in today's video we will discuss exercise 9.1 of chapter 9, some applications of trigonometry. This exercise is very important. So exercise 9.1, question number 1. A circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degree. See figure 9.11. So the diagram is given in the question. First we will make the given diagram. A triangle is given. The triangle name is ABC and at point B 90 degree angle is there. This length is 20 meter, it's given, and the angle at C point is 30 degree. So first we will write in the question what is the things given in the question. So we should write first. So given in the question is length of the rope. Length of the rope is given in the question, and that is AC according to the given diagram. AC, and the value of AC is 20 meter, and other thing is given in the question is angle ACB, that is 30 degree. So we have to find out. So we will write to find in the question. So according to the question we have to find the height of the pole, that is AB. So we will write height of the pole we have to find out, and in this diagram AB is the pole. So when we will do solution, we will write first that let height of the pole is h meter. So in triangle ABC, look students, this height, this is h, we need to find out, and this length AC is given in the question. So we will try to use the trigonometric ratio that has both these sides. Means according to this triangle this is 90 degree, so this is perpendicular and this is hypotenuse. So according to our table that I told you in my previous videos, Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bole, if you missed that video, please check those videos first. That will be very useful for you. So perpendicular and hypotenuse, this is sine. So this ratio is useful for us. So either we can use the sine trigonometric ratio or we can use the cosecant, one of them. So if I will use sine here, sine and angle is 30 degree. Sine 30 is equal to perpendicular is AB and hypotenuse is AC. Now I will put the value of these. Sine 30 according to our trigonometric values table. That video also I have made, so you can check on my channel how we can make trigonometric ratio table of specific angles. So sine 30 degree is 1 upon 2. Value of AB is h and AC is 20 given in the question. So from here if we cross multiply, value of h is, so if I will multiply 2h is equal to 20 and value of h is 20 upon 2, it means 10. So 10 meter is the value of h and h is the height of the pole. So in the last we will write like this, hence height of the pole is 10 meter. So remember students, in the last we should always write the answer in a line, that what is the answer that the examiner have asked in the question. It is very much necessary. Question number 2 of exercise 9.1. A tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degree with it. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 8 meter. Find the height of the tree. This is very important question. Question number 2 of exercise 9.1. So diagram is not given in the question. First we will try to make the diagram according to the question. So let's draw it. This is the tree. If I will write DB is the tree, and from where the tree breaks, this is the point A, and where this broken part touches on the ground, this is the point, let us consider at C. So we will join these points like this. So in the question it's given that they will make the angle 30 degree. The broken part of tree makes an angle with the ground, 30 degree angle. So we have to find out the height of the tree. So the distance between this, the broken part touches the ground, and the foot of the tree, this is 8 meter. 8 meter. So full length of tree we need to find out. So we can consider that this is X meter and this is Y meter. The height of the tree up to here, and this is Y meter. So when this part will break, this will touch on the ground. So this is also Y meter because the length will remain same. So this is also Y meter. So in the question, first we will write, let DB is a tree and broken part is AD. AD is the broken part. AD is the broken part and it touches the ground C. So other things given in the question, angle ACB is given 30 degree. 30 degree is given in the question, and this distance also given. BC is given 8 meter. These two things have given. So we will consider by ourselves. So we will assume that this distance is X meter. So AB we assumed as X meter, and this AD is Y meter. Now the total length of tree X plus Y. X plus Y meter, because when we add these before breaking this tree, this part is here. So this is X plus Y, this is the full length of the tree. So remember students, mostly students do this mistake in the question. They only find one height, but the total height is X plus Y of the tree. So in triangle ABC we will take, in triangle ABC. So which side we should take? This is angle 30. So this side we know means base. Here it is 90 degree. So base we know, and the other side we need to find out. So this is perpendicular, this is base. First we need to find out X. So X is the perpendicular and Y is the base. So perpendicular and base, this combination is here, and this is tangent, or you can take cotangent. In both you can take tangent also and cotangent also. So if I am taking tangent, so angle is 30 degrees, so I will write tan 30 is equal to, what is the perpendicular in this case? AB, and base is BC. So I will put the value of tan 30. So tan 30 is 1 upon root 3 is equal to, AB is we considered as X meter and BC is 8 meter. So X upon 8. So if we will do cross multiplication here. So after this, root 3x is equal to 8, or you can write down x is equal to 8 upon root 3. I am considering this is equation number 1. So again I will take the same triangle but different sides, because we need to find out the y also in this case. So x and y, perpendicular and hypotenuse, this relation is here, perpendicular hypotenuse, and this is sine. You can take sine or you can take cosecant. So if I am taking sine 30 degree is equal to perpendicular AB upon hypotenuse is AC. So I will put the value of sine 30 is 1 upon 2, AB is x and AC is y. If I will cross multiply this, I will get y is equal to 2x. So from equation 1, I will put the value of x in equation number, let us say this is equation number 2. So from equation 1, I will put this value of x in equation number 2. So what we will get, y is equal to 2 into value of x is 8 upon root 3 and it is 16 upon root 3. So this is the x part, this is value of x and this is value of y. So total height of the tree we need to find out. So in the last we will write hence total height of the tree, and as you know total height of the tree is x plus y. So we need to add these two values, x is 8 upon root 3 and y is 16 upon root 3. So the value is, when we will add these two terms, root 3 16 plus 8 is 24. So 24 upon root 3. The root number is there in the denominator, we need to remove that. So we will write down 24 upon root 3. We will need to rationalize it. It will be 24 root 3 upon 3, 8 root 3. As we know the value of root 3 is 1.732. So we will put the value of root 3 and this will be 13.856 meter. So this is the height of the tree, the total height of the tree, this one, x plus y, the total height of the tree. So in this way we can find out the height of the object. Question number 3. A contractor plans to install 2 slides for the children to play in a park. For the children below the age of 5 years, she prefers to have a slide whose top is at a height of 1.5 meter and is inclined at an angle of 30 degree to the ground, whereas the elder children, she wants to have a steep slide at a height of 3 meter and inclined at an angle of 60 degree to the ground. What should be the length of the slide in each case? One, in this question 2 cases are there. 2 slides that contractor want to put in a park of different lengths. Angles are also given. So first we will make a triangle according to the question. So let's see, this is A, B, C. This is the first slide. As given in the question, with the first slide 30 degree angle is there and the height of this slide is 1.5 meter from the ground. So this is 1.5. We need to find out the length of the slide. So suppose I will write this is L1. In this case L1 is the length of the slide. So in the starting we need to write what is L1. So we will write let L1 is the length of the slide below the age of 5 years. because in the question two cases are there below the 5 years and for the elder children. So in this case we will write first in triangle ABC. In this triangle, this side we know, so this is the 90 degree here, this is a perpendicular we know, and this hypotenuse we need to find out. So combination of perpendicular and, so perpendicular upon hypotenuse, this is sine, or you can take cosecant, both cases you can take. So if I am taking sine 30 degrees the angle given here, perpendicular is AB. First the sides we need to write according to our triangle. What is the name of the side? AB. So first we will write AB, and after that in the next step we will put the value of AB. So AB upon hypotenuse is AC, so I will write AC. Sine 30 degree is 1 upon 2. AB is 1.5 and AC we assumed as L1. So we will cross multiply. So from here I will get value of L1 is, when we multiply 1.5 to 2, it will be 3 meter. So in this case value of L1 is 3 meter. So according to the second case we will make another triangle, the slide for the elder children. Suppose it is P, Q and R. Q at point Q 90 degree angle. So the height of this slide is 3 meter, it's given, and angle is 60 degree. We need to find out the length of this slide, so I will consider it as L2. So in this triangle name is PQR, so I will write in triangle PQR. Again the same ratio is here of perpendicular and hypotenuse. So I will take sine 60 degree angle is there, sine 60. Again name of the side PQ upon PR. So sine 60 degree is root 3 upon 2. So remember students, you need to put the value very carefully in this case, because if you put the wrong value the whole question will go wrong. So if these type of questions are there, like in the previous chapter also, trigonometry chapter number 8, those questions also, and these type of questions, application of trigonometry, you need to draw a table in the corner and you write down that table Pandit Batri Prasad Harar Bole, so that it will be easy for you to just, it will take few seconds to see the value and put in the question. So sine 60 is root 3 upon 2. PQ is 3, PR L2. Again cross multiply we will do. So value of L2 is, this will multiply root 3, L2 is 6 and L2 is 6 upon root 3. So again we will rationalize this number, because in the denominator root number is there. So we will multiply with root 3 and divide with root 3. It will be 6 root 3 upon 3. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Value of L2 is 2 root 3 and this is in meter. So this is the length of first slide 3 meter L1, and this is the length of second slide L2, 2 root 3 meter. Question number 4. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. Question number 4 of exercise 9.1. So in this question, in all questions we need to make a diagram according to the given things in the question. So in the question a tower is there. Suppose this is AB and this is C point. So in the question angle of elevation is given 30 degree. So we will write 30 degree here, and the distance between these points is 30 meter. We don't know the height of the tower, so we will consider as this is h meter. So whatever we are assuming in the question, we need to tell the examiner that we assume this thing by ourselves. So we need to write let h is the height of the tower. H is the height of the tower. So in this triangle, we need to tell which triangle it is. This is triangle ABC. So in this triangle, this is base, 90 degrees there at the B point, base and perpendicular. So perpendicular and base. So it can be tangent or it can be cotangent. Both cases you can take. So tan 30 degree is equal to perpendicular means AB. First we need to write down the sides of the triangle, and base is BC. Tan 30 degree is 1 upon root 3 and AB is H and BC is 30. So we will cross multiply. Root 3H is equal to 30 and value of H is 30 upon root 3. So again we need to remove the root number from the denominator. So we will rationalize this number. So it will be 30 root 3 upon 3. So we will cancel this. So value of H is 10 root 3 meter. So height of the tower is 10 root 3 meter. This is the answer. Question number 5. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. The string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. The inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degree. Find the length of the string, assuming that there is no slack in the string. So in the question they are saying a kite is there. So if I will make a kite like this, this is the kite. So the height of the kite from the ground is 60 meter. This height is 60 meter given in the question. So suppose this is A and this is B, and this kite is attached to the ground. So the angle of inclination here is this point, at this point C is 60 degree. We need to find out the length of the string. So in this case we need to find out what is the length of the string. So this is simple question. What is given in the question? Height AB is given, that is 60 meter. It's given. Angle ACB. This angle ACB is given 60 degree. We need to find out the value of AC, length of the string. So we will take this triangle. In triangle ABC, now this is perpendicular, this is 90 degree, perpendicular, and this is hypotenuse. So perpendicular and hypotenuse relation is P upon H. This is either sine or cosecant. So if I am taking sine, angle is 60, so I will write sine 60 degree. Perpendicular is AB and hypotenuse is AC. Sine 60 degree is root 3 upon 2 and AB is given 60 degree and AC we don't know. I will write AC here. So after cross multiplying, root 3 AC is equal to 2 into 60. So value of AC is 2 into 60 upon root 3. So the number in the denominator is of root, so we will change it. So 120 upon root 3 multiplying by root 3 and root 3. So it will be 120 root 3 upon 3. So the final length of the string AC is, we will simplify it, 40 root 3. So in the last we will write hence length of the string is 40 root 3 meter. Remember always units in the length. You need to write the units, either it's meter, centimeter or kilometer. You need to write down.